Welcome Sebring. Rain, Florida. GT-3 4 Sprint Challenge.
What's that?
I wouldn't go.
Holy shit, Ricky Hardy's here. Regan broke ribs and karting practice and still here. Fucking crazy. It's like 30% rain chance, but it's full on raining. So I guess this is a rain race.
Apologies, Garrett. I'll land me after you.
Oh yeah. Make cars through here.
Thank you, Clip.
Cars. Don't know how many cars. At least 20. At least 20 cars. 24 maybe. For cars. Still dizzy. Car
You
off
guys aren't
track.
supposed to wreck each other.
Just so we're clear, I saw.
Broken rib Cardi, top of leaders. Crazy.
Try to stay out of your way from it.
Okay, we're good. Feel lucky. I feel lucky. Domenico qualifies. Begin fast or into John Nickowitz 3. Ovecco 4. Lucas 5. 13 got that thing. Somebody off track from the car pushed him. Easy.
Thanks again. I tried.
Okay. Oh. Oh, praise good. No more alcohol day. Enough alcohol for today. Maybe make eggs less cost or less alcohol, maybe. Less alcohol for them. Okay. Almost time qualify over. Regan fast, Micah second. More hydrate, okay. More hydrate. Oh, I don't want to drink so much. Qualify over Regan fast. Ugh.
Do you get your lap invalidated if you get a contact 0?
Yes.
That,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, yes.
Good.
that's rough.
Somebody said it. Yes, 0x bad.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen.
Welcome back to reality, D2.
It's no real, it's very fake.
Yo, Lucas, can you drag?
I always like Regan Repo sitter for his race. Pito now. Pito Micah Dor. Micah 3. John Nickridge 4. Lucas 5. Burren 6. Julia 7. Peterson 8. Jackson 9. Hagen 10. 17 cars have it happened. A bit wet out. Lafayette to Pete's. The car road track. No other car road track. In the qualifying, Regan Carty pole situation. Noah Blackwell P2. Macadar in P3. Sean Nickridge P4 and Lucas Royce by P5. We go into race mode. Race mode time. Don't know if track wet, track dry. Track is track. Good luck everybody. Holy crap, room spinning. Starting lineup from Ronted Goons lining the poster Regan not on track. Regan is poster. Where's Garrett Warren? Don Nickridge is on track. Trying to look at car from your chase. Difficult to do. There is Don Nickridge. Top 3 not on track yet. Here's Regan. Oh my gosh, room spinning. Where's Regan? Top 3 not on track. Top 3 leave maybe. Give opportunity for the car. No, 3 is on track. Top 2. Top 2, where you at? Top 2. There's a Noah. Second place car. Second place car on track. No leader. No Regan. Crazy Regan crashing go-karts and go break ribs and steal here. There's Regan pole sitter. Oh my goodness, I don't feel good. Regan pole sitter. 7 car. Noah start P2. Noah Belakawel. Micah Doran P3. John Nickridge P4. Lucas also P5. Gary Warren P6. Jesse Durrell P7. Jacob Peterson P8. Blake Jackson P9. Macus, Mr. Macus starts at P10. James Prater P11. Imantoros P12. Davis Greenwell P13. Nathan Lafayette P14. David Thompson P15. Isaac P16. Cleo starts P17. Colin Teague P18. Brad Wilson P19. Tyler Merritt starting P20. Travis Martin P21. Cleve Mullin P22. Ethan Eva P23. Daniel Llewellyn P24. Is a Tweezy not on track, and a mediocre P26. 26 car. He's no strawberry this week, he is normal cow. He produced regular milk this week. Regular milk from Mr. Mediocre. Regular milk indeed. Regular milk from me. There's so much hydration. So much hydration. I think you want to go in starting lineup. It's good.
Lucas, I don't know if you saw that or not, but that was sketchy.
Check wet.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's not your fault. It was my tire choice.
I'm with you.
Don't know who start dry, who start wet tire, but track wet. No rain, but
Well,
track
hopefully
wet.
we don't kill each other then. I apologize if I do.
Oof.
To anyone.
I'm
Oof.
fairly certain half this field is the same thing, so this is gonna be insane.
Good, insane race, craziness. Some cars dry, some cars wet tire. Wet track to start. But without rain, track would dry out over 30 minutes. Should be an entertaining race. Hopefully keep track of race. Regan, P1. Regan disappear. Leader on pit lane has changed tire, looks like. So leader start from pit. Hans race lead to Noah Blackwell, Micah Doran, Micah and Rig.
Where did he go?
He got a pit.
Tire change.
I don't think he liked how much it was flipping on those tracks.
Regan carried will be it.
Cars are flipping?
Regan do the pit. Regan has pit. Regan to pit. Gives
ladies
race
and
lead
gentlemen.
to
Different
Blackwell and
sets of
Thorne.
tires. You're supposed to be patient, yeah?
Good luck everybody, hope you're doing better than me.
Good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
I gotta go, but
It's a Saturday being this weekend ahead. Good luck, have fun, don't die.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Muchos gracias, señor. Green, 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 green. Micah Doran, lead race Mustang. Noah Blackwell P2. Lucas Oil some P3 Mustang also well. 2 Mustangs, top 3. Porsche 2 and 4. Everybody make a turn 1. Let's see. Why am I Italian? No Italian. Taylor, black flag in the pit lane, must have sped leaving the said pit lane, have to come back and serve penalty. Okay, Micah Doran leads race. Oh my god, laps 2 billion. Let's not run 2 billion laps. That might take a minute or two. Let's go time race. That's better, much better. 29 minutes, much better than 2 billion laps. Micah leads in the 95. Noah Blackwell P2, John Nickich in P3 maybe, Jacob Peterson P4, Blake Jacobson P5, then James Prater P6, and Cleo P7. Cleo, top 10 right now, in P55, running P7, good job. Marcus in P8, Isaac P9, and Jesse P10. See some car choice back. Tyler Merritt has no front end. Or is that a different car? That is Nathan Lafayette. Maybe Nathan Lafayette loses the front end on the McLaren. Let's see what happened to the 00. Oh, he's stuck in the middle of the course. Oh, goodness. Right under the Advent Health banner.
Hey, Bradley!
There's somebody coming out of grass. Oh, he
These
just...
drives are a wild experience.
Brad, why the fuck did you go drive?
Yeah, cars on dry, cars on wet. It's a bit messy out there.
This is like my first lap of this track period.
The top 9 cars on wet tires. The first dry tire would be the Jesse Zula machine. Ian Montrose now. And the number 1 car has dry tire. Currently in P10.
I figured this shit out, the track would be dry.
Is in the next dry tire is Jesse Zula and P12. Golden Teague P14 has the right tyre. Brad Wilson, you heard there on radio, has the right tyre. There's Corlavity in background. Looks like Travis Martin. Unfortunately, bad luck continues this season. Switch from Mustang to Corvette, but bad luck has still followed the 63 team. And there it goes, 63 hard into the inside barrier. 63 nosed into tires. 34 already around. Travis Martin carries on. Micah Doran continues to lead in the 95. Noah Blackwell currently P2. Wet tires to the whole top 10. Cliff Mullins currently 10th. Ian Montrose first dry tire car in 11th. Davis Greenwell wet tires in 12th. Julia dry tires in 13th. Regan Carty started from the pit lane, chose to go through the wets after taking a pace lap. Regan up to 14th after stretching from the pit lane. Wet tire, good choice early in the race for Regan. Brad Wilson rides 15th, Lucas Weitzman 16th. Dry tires for both of those cars, as long as Garrett Warren in the Acura number 45.
Everything was happening in slow motion, sorry.
So Lucas got a bit wide there on the dry tire. Warren not trying to challenge him. Dry tires struggling there a bit together. E3 was on the wet tires, currently 18th. Ethan battling David Thompson. Thompson also on wet tires. Daniel Lawler wet tires in 20th. Tyler Merritt dry tire in 21st. Travis Martin dry tire. We saw him spin. Nathan Lafayette wet tire. He's been to the pit lane for a fast repair. Colin Teague wet tires. Mediocre wet tire as well. Taylor Dixon still has the black flag to serve. Looks like he's serving it now, coming out of the pit lane. There he goes. Michael Doran still has in front on wet tires. No, Blackwell, Nick Rich, and it looks like it's gotten a bit wetter out there. Ian Montrose has had a bit of an issue, and he's falling to 15th. So now the top 12 cars on wet tires. Sebring throwing a curveball with the weather down in Florida. Micah Doran out in front. Noah Blackwell P2. John Nicholas P3. Jacob Peterson P4. And James Frater P5. Blake Jackson P6. The Snail. Isaac in the 26 P7. Cleo gets a bit wide. Gives up a spot to Cliff Mullins. Cliff moves up to 2/8 but just 5 minutes into this 30-minute race. Around Sebring International in Florida. Mustang leading this race. I didn't have that on my bingo card. I thought it'd be a little bit too much of a straight line speed car, not a lot of slow speed in the Mustang, but proving me wrong. Micah Doran out in front in the Mustang. Porsche P2. John Eckrich Porsche P3. Jacob Peterson McLaren P4. James Frater McLaren P5. Blake Jackson BMW P6, Isaac Bildo. Isaac, I believe, in the BMW. Hard to see at the right time. Yes. BMW in P7. Cliff Mullins Corvette in P8. Regan Carty all the way up to P9 after strutting from the pit lane and opting for the wet tyres. So good run for Regan. We used to see Regan start from pole and win the race. So a bit of a spice of life, if you would. Regan in the P8, just ahead of Cliff Mullins. If I go silent, it's because I'm hugging a trash can and I am sorry. Keeping my head up for this race is a bit dizzy. Don't feel so good. I felt good, then I felt really good, then I felt not so good. Oh my goodness. Sebring in the dark in the rain. Well, not so much in the rain, but in the wet. The track is wet. It seems the rain is not coming down. A lot of drivers opted for dry tires, but not going well. Garrett Warren the highest now in 13th. So the wet tire the way to go right now. 5 cars attempted to start on dries. Well, 6 counting Travis Mountain. Travis now on the pit lane. Getting damage repair for the Corvette. He's taking his damage repair and heading back out in the 63. This time he has switched back to the wet tire, so a number of cars have come down realizing the mistake of dry tire. Only 5 cars still on dry tire, the highest of those Garrett Warren in 13th. He is really hoping it dries out. And he is just struggling on the dry tire. Track not ready for it. Track is still wet. Wet, 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 wet. Okay.
I'm gonna let you by here, David. Go inside here.
I think that was Garrett talking to the McLaren. David Thompson up to 13th. Now Wets dominate the top 13.
You were quite well.
Garrett hoping the track dries out soon, as he took the gamble for the dry tire with the rain not happening. Micah continues to lead by 3 seconds over Noah Blackwell. Blackwell in the Porsche in second. Neckrich another Porsche in third. Jacob Peterson rides in the 4th spot, and James Frater in 5th. Oh god, I shouldn't have moved. I was doing okay while I was staying still, and then I moved and everything else was like, ah. Whew. Just about 9 minutes past. Micah still leads. Noah in second. John Neckrich third. Jacob Peterson. James Frater. Blake Jackson. Regan Carty up to 7th. Started from the pit lane. Crazy how many cars Regan has passed already. Closest battle on track appears to be Noah Blackwell and John Neckrich, even though that's still over a second apart. So, field pretty well spread out right now, as you can see on the track map. Not a lot of close proximities. This one's getting close. That is dry tire Jesse Jeweler trying to hold off wet tire Colin Teague. Colin came to the pit lane to put on the wet tire. Passes Jesse Jeweler, moves up to 16th. The cars that stop looking pretty smart right now. Montrose sitting on the pit lane. I wonder if he had to take a tow. 2 minutes and counting. I'm so dizzy. Brad Wilson just took a tow. Where's Brad? Oh no. What happened? What happened was, so it doesn't even want to show me. Now you're sitting on the pit lane after the tow. Oh, he spun it to the inside there, hit the inside wall on dry tires, and I guess he had enough after that. 3 cars left on dry tires. Garrett Warren, Lucas Hoisma, and Jesse Jeweler, only cars still on dries. None of them have pit. Those are the people we call stubborn. Running 14th, 15th, and 18th. And now it wants to show us the sky. But there is our race leader. Micah Dorn, Mustang on wets. Whew. This is difficult. If y'all only knew how tough this was. No, Blackwell B2. Porsche. You got John Neckrich in P3, Jacob Peterson P4. James Frater in P5, Blake Jackson P6. There's Regan up to 7th, 13 seconds behind Blake Jackson. We'll see how long that lasts. We're getting our second rain race out of the way for the season. It means the only one left will be in the playoffs, or dry races till the playoffs. You see Noah Blackwell in P2, Neckrich in P3, Peterson P4, James Prater P5, Blake Jackson in P6, Regan Carty.
No problem.
Started from the pit lane, now he's here in P7. 11 seconds back, so he's making up a ton of ground on that 7 car. I'll be shocked if he's not fighting for the lead by the end of this thing. Cliff Mullins in P9. Isaac Bildo P10. Cleo in 11th. Mac is P12. David Thompson 13th. Colin Teague 14th. Garrett Warren 15th. Lucas still out there on the dry tires. 15th and 16th. Garrett Warren and Lucas Weissman. So those are equal tired competitors. And currently our closest battle on track as the Acura gets way out wide and the Mustang looks to the inside. Now it's going to be flip back the other way for the next corner in turn 1. I need to hydrate. My throat is angry at me. Oh, better. Well, Lucas up to 15th, passing the Acura of Garrett Warren. Our top 2 dry tire cars, 15th and 16th now. Dorian leads by almost 4 seconds over Noah Blackwell. Then you have John Nickrich. And then there's a lap machine. John went around there. Oh, that's Jake. Yeah, it's Jake. Mediocre cow car. Regular cow this week. No strawberry milk. Or just regular milk this week. Jacob Peterson. Skir Squad machine in 4th. James Prater has his machine in 5th. Blake Jackson in 6th. And there is Regan. The gap is down to 10 seconds. So Regan is making his way towards the front. Chasing down our lead machines. Davis Greenwell. Next one up. Redding in 8th. Mercedes. Cliff Mullins in the Corvette in 9th. I promise you that's him. Even though it's just a dark machine on your screen. And there you go. You can see the pink and blue a little bit. Darkness falls here on the track at Sebring. Isaac Bildo. Currently riding in the top 10, the number 26. Could have sworn Isaac was a Corvette, so I'm a little confused by the BMW. May have to check the points later. The Mac is in 11th. Cleo is falling to 12th. Hello, darkness, my old friend. David Thompson 13th. Colin Teague 14th. There's Colin. Lucas in 15th, still on the dry tire. What a stubborn bastard he is. Nathan Lafayette in 16th. Garrett Ward 17th. And Jesse Jeweler 18th. Track still very wet. Tyler Merritt in 19th. Ethan Evers in 20th. Daniel Wall 21st. Mediocre in 22nd. Travis Martin 23rd. Ian Montrose 24th. Taylor Dixon 25th. Those 4 cars a lap down. Bradley Wilson has said to hell with this shit in Florida and left the race. He will finish 26th tonight in the GT-3 Challenge presented by Photo Screen Printing.
Thanks, Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel.
I'm just on a Sunday drive.
Ooh, hiccup. Trying to find Daniel. First car lap done. There he is. John D first. He's doing a Sunday drive on a freaking Friday. Riding 21st.
Thanks, Ethan.
Leader thanking every car he passes. It's quite mannerful. Good job. 13 minutes to go from Sebring in the dark rain. Dark wet track, I guess. Not really ready. The dark wetness. The wet darkness. Yay. Oh my goodness. Who is that? There's a McLaren going deep in the braking zone there. Definitely wasn't Noah. This Taylor, there we go. Taylor Dixon.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Daniel
really.
and Jacob.
Lock
Daniel,
up.
Daniel,
My
and,
bad.
Daniel and Jacob. Oh no, he knocked the lights off of one of the cars there. Daniel and Jacob. Daniel locks up, gets out wide, and all of a sudden both lights go out in McLaren. Interesting. Now that McLaren has no
Really?
headlights.
I tried to stay left.
Oh my gosh, Noah Blackwell and Taylor
Nah, he
Dixon.
was just kidding.
Well, we're up early.
Don't even.
Appreciate
see.
you, Noah. What do you want me to do?
Not run into the back of me?
Oh, there you go.
Well, you slowed down too early, and it was too late for me to react, so, I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
There's that contact.
Okay. I
Okay.
stayed left, you could have gone right, but
Okay.
okay, no problem. Duly noted.
I like the K. Jacob Peterson, no lights. Front bumper is doing weird shit. It disappears, reappears, disappears, reappears, disappears, reappears, disappears. And he's gonna have to just stay near another car, because not having headlights is no bueno.
Thank you, Taylor.
Whose front end was that? Damn. Scared the shit out of me.
Which one, Daniel? Oh my god, moving's bad on you. Cleo and David are battling for 12th somewhere. There they are. Closest battle on track, 12th and 13th. I'm gonna eat some of this pizza. I think I threw up most of it. That's delicious. It's gotta be a pain for Jacob Peterson. No headlights. I'm off the track. He's out wide, picks up some new headlights off of the next car in line. Ugh. Can I get regular, please? Colin Teague in 14th. Alright, chase down Cleo. There they go, 13th and 14th. Heading off to turn number 1 here at Sebring. Looks like Mercedes is missing a nose and a hood. Collins had some kind of adventure somewhere along the way. Travis Martin seems to have had another incident and towed at the bits. Tough night for the Ghost Man. He may be done for the night. Get on Regan. Regan's closing in on Jacob Peterson, the McLaren with no lights. Right there in front of him. He's come from a long way back to run down Jacob. Ooh. Still not doing so great. How did the car fall off of my thing in the wall? I don't know how I did that. It goes up there. So hitting that made that fall. Nice. Making things fall. 8 minutes and some seconds to go. Lucas may have had an incident here and towed to the pit lane, so Mr. Lucas Hoytman. A few drivers that were still being stubborn on the dry tires. Let's see what happened to Lucas here. See him in the Mustang there in the foreground. Gets on the paint, and as soon as he does, you can't take a slick tire on the paint. Oh my god! How did both of those cars miss him? That was just dumb luck. Holy shit. Let's slow that down. Watch these cars go through here. This is nuts. Wow. Rather fortunate that wasn't worse than it was. Lucas on the pit lane 23rd now. Unfortunately, had to take a tow. But really fortunate not to take anyone with him. Holy cow, that was crazy. Up front, John Eckrich in the third place, trying to run down P2. Noah Blackwell. Both of those Porsches on a wet tire. Regan Carty didn't like the out lap, came down immediately and started from the pit lane on a wet tire. Seems to have gone really well for the number 7 so far, all the way back up to 6th. Had 7 minutes to climb even farther, catching Blake Jackson. Colin Teague checking down David Thompson, moving into 12th. The Merc with no nose, passing McLaren there. There's Isaac. There's Isaac. Montrose lap car right behind him. Regan passes Snail. Blake Jackson moves up into the top 5 after starting from the pit lane. That's just so impressive out of him.
Thank you.
I saw we.
Get some more pizza in me to try to soak up some of this alcohol. Neckrich and Blackwell watch this battle for the second spot. One of the closer ones on track, along with Blake Jackson and Regan, but Regan just completed the pass, so Blake will be falling back from that one. We stay with John Neckrich, see if he can move up to the P2 spot. 5 minutes to go, 5:55. Sure Cleo would approve of 5:55. Currently back at 16th right now. Whew. I don't recommend doing a whole bunch of shots before a broadcast. This is not good. Not good at all. Macador an 8-second lead. Mustang's been in control. Noah Blackwell rides in P2. John Deckers P3. James Frater P4. And Regan Carty P5. Closest battle on track at the moment is this one. Regan Carty catching James Frater. Estimated 14 laps in this race. We're on lap number 11. 30-minute timed event. Leader has just started lap 12. Come out of the final corner and down through start-finish line. That's a cool shot there.
I'll stay right, Tyler.
Into turn 1.
I appreciate it.
Cleo allows Tyler Merritt in the Porsche through. That battle is done. Regan closing in on James Frater. Let's try a cool cockpit view. There we go. In the dark, in the wet. Not raining anymore, but the track's still wet. Regan Carty trying to take 4th from James Frater after a pit lane start. Crazy how much speed the 7 car has. Don't think he'll be able to catch up to Michael Doran, but the others are still in play for him. Although the timer running out on him, less than 4 minutes, it's going to be a stretch even to catch Neckrich in 3rd. Top 4 from the pit lane, still pretty damn good, especially after choosing the dry tire. Highest dry tire car is Garrett Ward at 15th. Jesse Driller 18th. Everyone else switched to wets or crashed out. Track just never really dried out for these guys. Stayed wet pretty much the entire duration. Wet tires, wet racetrack, throwing a curveball at all of our drivers this week in the Fort Worth Screen Pinning GT3 series. Regan Carty setting up the moves here on James Frater. And pop to the outside here. do it on entry. Can he gather up and get it on exit here? Trying to cut back to the inside. Oh my goodness! James Frater really wanted to hang on to it, got way out of shape, pushed out wide, bounced off the wall. The 98 car gave up the spot in the end. Blake Jackson trying to track him down and take 5th spot away. Nice move there by Regan. Now Regan has about 6 seconds to catch this guy, John Neckrich in 3rd. Neckrich ought to be safe with 2 minutes to go as long as he doesn't make a mistake. He's right on the back bumper of Noah Blackwell.
Cliff all left on the front straight.
Nice going to let Cliff by, not sure who. 19th place, that is Jake Mediocre. Cliff in the top 10 in the wet at Sebring. Pretty crazy for a little short tracker from Virginia to be kicking ass at a road course in Florida at night in the wet. Blake Jackson putting pressure on James Frater for 5th. Spur Squad teammates. Big wiggle out of the Prater machine. Drives into the corner deep, holds off Snail for now. Snail trying to get the cut back, nothing there. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining, showing us another lap after this one. Matthew, it's an hour because of I had daylight savings time and you didn't. So if you're in the Discord, it posts the things correctly, but I'm guessing you didn't look at it. We even made posts about the time zone change.
Thank you.
But yeah, America had daylight savings time change, so that's why. Leader crosses the stripe before that timer runs out to the zeros, so white flag now in the air, lap 14. Doran. Noah Blackwell. P2. John Neckrich trying to take it away. Yeah, Blake Jackson trying to pass James Frater is another battle. Right. And this time does. Snail up into the top 5 with that move around James Frater machine. Frater gets it back in turn 1, charges it in there, and the Ferrari able to hold the corner. James Frater up into the top 5 once again for Ferrari. See if the BMW can take that back. 2 Porsches battle for second. Mustang leads. And McLaren up into the 4th spot. I think that's as high as he's going to get. Still pretty far to the top 3 drivers. So I think Regan not going to be on the podium this race after the tire choice and then sudden change. Checking on Isaac. He's showing his yellow flag. A little slow in the 11. Must have had an off track. Loses the spot to Colin Teague. Back to our leader. About a half lap away from the start finish line and completing the race. Micah Dorn on cruise control. Just lapped the 16th place car of Tyler Merritt. Sadler Esports machine in the 38. There's Micah. There's the battle for second. This is the battle for 5th. Prater was able to get back around Snail, putting on a show for that top 5. And Snail find a way past his teammate. The rotor's glowing on that car, goes way out wide on the corner. That's pretty much going to settle that one for 5th spot. Let's go back to 2nd. See if Neckrich can find a way past Blackwell.
I'll hold left.
Not at the moment. Here comes your race leader out of the final corner, and Micah Doran going to get the victory here in Sebring. Nicely done for the 95 camp. And out of the final corner, once again, Noah Blackwell and John Neckrich. Porsche's side-by-side battle to the line, but it's going to be Blackwell for the 2nd spot, and Neckrich gets 3rd.
My tires are way too hot.
Regan Carty from the pit lane all the way up to 4th.
So I was expecting you to pass me.
That was Prater across for 5th. Blake gets 6th.
Yeah, good race, guys.
No headlight. Jacob Peterson probably has very little idea where he's going.
Yeah, dude compliments you and says great race. come back and say my car was broken, you're a fucking shitter.
Wow.
I mean,
Peterson
you can
will
take it
get
like that.
7th.
That's all I have.
Davis, you got beat by a car with no headlights or front bumper.
See anything?
I got beat by my right foot.
Cliff Mullins.
I was
Shooting.
just saying if it wasn't the white flag and he got side by side with me, I would have just left by.
Cliff cut
But
all
you
by
can take it
himself.
like that.
Around the final corner. And Cliff back to the line. And Cliff gets 9th. Checking on Macus. Colin Teague just picked up a black flag as he picked up an incident point, so I'm guessing that was a incident limit. You get 17 incidents before you get a black flag, and yep, 17 incidents for Colin Teague. Hagman will pick up the top 10. Rounding out the final corner here. And we'll check in on Colin Teague. There's Colin going to the pit lane to serve the black flag, I guess. Isaac will go across in 11th now. Colin on the pit lane won't be able to serve it on the last lap, I don't think. Lafayette. It shows Colin 12th, Lafayette 13th, David Thompson across the line 14th. Garrett Warren, last one to come to the line. Then the Acura, America flavored Acura. Just tastes like America. Across the line in 15th. That is your lead lap finishers. 15 cars on the lead lap. Colin Teague does drop to 15th with the black flag. And your race winner, Micah Doran in the Mustang. Nicely done, Micah. I'll grab Micah in the voice chat and see what he is going to share. Or him is going to share. Share, y'all. Share. Micah. Where you at? Probably in the big old skirt squad. Yep, there he is. Micah DG, got a copy? Hello. Micah. Micah.
Oh, hello.
There you are. Oh, hello. Well, you got the win here at Sebring in the wet, in the dark. How was it out there?
Almost dry it felt like, but I don't think it was. Just in the last 5 or 6 laps there, I had to like manage my rear tires a lot because they were almost exploding. So, yeah, it was a good time though. Just like keeping it smooth, keeping it clean, you know, trying not to get too much wheel spin, stuff like that, you know, and I think that just helped me, you know, get away from the pack a little bit and built a nice lead, and then it was just really comfortable.
10-4, you say it was almost dry, but all the guys that tried to run dry tires, they had a horrible night. So good job choosing the wet tire there. And congrats on the win. You got the Friends Family sponsor shoutouts for your victory here in Sebring.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I asked for his shoutouts and he said thank you. I'm confused. Hi, Trenton.
Hey.
I hear you echoing, so that's why I know you're here. Who's second?
Yeah, no, go through my speak.
Noah. Where's Noah? Is Noah here?
If
He
you
is.
want me
He's
to,
in
man, I
waiting
can
room.
cover speedways if you don't feel like it.
Waiting. Go to Noah. Noah, DG, you got a copy?
Yep.
Thanks for being in the waiting room. Makes things nice and easy for me. You got a P2 tonight. How was it out there in the dark, in the wet here at Sebring?
Slippery. It's very slippery.
One word summary, slippery. Looked like the Porsche is doing okay with it though. That I don't know. You have any moments that scared you, or is it relatively calm and easy P2 tonight?
Oh, I hit that lap car, and that was that gave me wheel damage. So that sucked.
Just a little nudge. Just a little nudge.
It was steering to the left a little bit,
Oh no.
but it was okay. I managed.
I mean, nothing wrong with a little offset here at Sebring. All you gotta do is just turn the wheel a little bit the other way. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on that P2. You get the Friends Family sponsor shoutouts for your great run in the Porsche tonight.
NJB Designs, my family.
James, good job.
Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and then you.
I'm still laughing that I was in that random LMP3 race and I looked in front of me. I'm like, wait, I know that logo.
I don't have no clue why that car did so well.
That's funny. All right, man. Well, congrats on your P2. Way to tough it out here at Sebring in the Wet. We appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Noah Blackwell with the P2. Now we'll track down. Looks like John Neckrich. Mr. John. Where's John? That's the Discord. We don't want that there. We want that there. How do we make that? Okay. Apparently. There we go. We need the Discord to get John up here. John, DG, you got a copy?
Oh, hey, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, hey. Well, I'm able to hold my head up without assistance at the moment, so we're improving.
You know what? You are handling way better than I am, because if I even had, like, you know, a few drinks, I would be like, you know what? Bedtime.
We brought that Porsche home in P3, in the wet, in the dark. How did we get it done?
Man, so in quali, at the end, I was like, you know what? Let me just see what the drives feel like. And I couldn't even make it out of pit road and through one turn without sailing off. And so tried to tell the guys, I was like, you know, I wouldn't blame anyone for wanting to try the drives, because, I mean, you know, why not? Gotta switch it up, see what happens. And it looked like complete chaos behind me on the start. Lucas got a really good jump on the drives, and I was like, ooh, maybe I made the wrong decision. But I don't know. I was surprised how long it took. But with it being night, I guess you know, it doesn't really evaporate as easier as it does in the daytime. So I don't know. It was kind of weird.
True. Our finishing tonight is going to be Garrett Warren at 14th, so he made the right call. I didn't leave.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was like, oh no, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's you, or is it both?
Hello, it's me. I'm the problem.
Hey.
It's me. Anyway, yeah, I think I just asked the Florida track, the Sebring track. Do you like the track overall, or is it kind of, I don't know, pain in the butt?
I love Sebring. It's actually where I won one of my first races. I won the 12 hours here a few years ago, and
nice.
Brian and I are actually going there tomorrow for the 12 hours of Sebring. So
nice.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. My first time there, so it's gonna be a blast.
All right, well, you have fun at real life Sebring. Congrats on your podium on fake Sebring, and you got the Friends Family sponsor shout-outs for your podium tonight.
Oh, most certainly. Wanna thank them for everything that they do. FPS Heaven, you of course, SRL, for putting on the races, these fun leagues, and speaking of fun, I guess we're gonna see how crazy the COT is at Super Speedway.
All right, good luck. Qualifying's open.
Yes, sir. I'm in there.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
John Nickers in the Porsche. All right, as you heard us say, it's time to get over to. That's a burp. Yeah, to get over to the Super Speedway. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We don't have time to do all the fancy stuff on the exit. We're just going to run away and get over there. Thank you so much for watching on the YouTube. Be checking us out if you want to check us out on the Super Speedway. Appreciate you. And we'll see you on the Super Speedway stuff. So, in. Want that closed? Not even going to start up the next thing because we do need to reset our theme. So let's